Hello, Women of Virtue. Welcome to day 4 of the Virtuous Woman Challenge. I hope that you are having an amazing day wherever it is that you are, and that you have already read your Virtuous Woman Creed so we can jump straight into our meditation for today. Our focus today is on wisdom. It's really important for us not to confuse being smart or being intelligent with being wise, because there's a very big difference. I think people that go to school, go to college, obtain multiple degrees are intelligent, but not everyone is wise. I think people gain wisdom from experiencing things in life and finding out what works and what doesn't work, and learning from their mistakes and just becoming better at this thing that we call life. So wisdom takes time, and for me, I know that we are supposed to look to women that are older than us for wisdom. We are supposed to look for our elders and say, what was this like when you were growing up? And we're supposed to get advice. But I'm beginning to find that just based off of your experience and your experiences in life, you really gain wisdom. So there might be somebody who could in fact be younger than you, that is wise, because they've just been through a lot in their life and they've learned their lessons and they've changed in the process. So let's first come from the understanding of knowing where I'm coming from in terms of what wisdom really is. It says in Proverbs 31:26, when she speaks, her words are wise, and she gives instructions with kindness. It also says in Proverbs 10:19, when words are many, sin is not absent, but he who holds his tongue is wise. So number one, we already know that the person that can hold their tongue is the wise person, and wisdom is what we seek to gain. And it also says in Proverbs 31, it says when she gives instructions, she gives them with kindness, and when she speaks, her words are wise. That means that whatever information that you give, somebody is able to gain something from your words. You speak life into the people that you are around. And by speaking life, that means that you inspire other people to action, which is the instruction principle. The words that come out of your mouth should not only be words that are said just to be said, but they're words that people can really go, wow, I took away a lot from what you just said, and it inspired me to want to go off and do something better, or it inspired me into action. If you've read your journal entry today, you saw where I talked about dead calls. When you call people and they're like, and you're so excited about whatever it is that's going on, and you're saying to yourself, hey, what's going on? And they're like, oh, nothing. But what you doing? I have all this great stuff going on. They're like, nothing. And so you're just like, okay, what are you doing with your life over there? You kind of feel like this person is just like dead weight. For me, the easiest thing to do is hang up on them and just end the conversation. But being a virtuous woman means that you are a valuable person. Remember, we add to the lives of others. So you have to speak words to them. What goals have you set recently? What is it that you could be doing around your house? Is there anything that I can do to help you in that process? Talk to them. Let them know what you're doing. Sometimes just hearing somebody else is inspiration enough for you to want to take action. But we often have to really speak those words into people and inspire people from the better. If you just keep everything that you've got inside of you and all of your experiences to yourself, you're really doing a disservice to the people that are around you. Because sometimes they may just need your kind words or your energetic spirit for that day to just pep up and get things done. So don't hold back anymore. What I want you to do is give yourself 3 seconds to respond to anything anybody says to you, good or bad. Hopefully, really for the the conversations that are not so good, you really want to give yourself that 3 seconds, because I've learned when you just speak based off of your emotions at that time, you end up eating a lot of your words. And as a virtuous woman, you really want to refrain from doing that. It's a learning process. Like I said, I didn't do that actually during this challenge. So I'm just being honest. It's something that I'm still really working on, because it's so difficult. You're taught to speak up. You're taught to give people your opinion and not be quiet and shy. So it's kind of hard to do that, even for three little seconds. But I'm having to practice it. So forgive me, I'm human. And I know it's hard. Trust me, I do. But give yourself a 3-second pause to respond to whatever somebody says to you. That allows you time to really give wise words. If you just stop for a minute and say, 3 seconds is a deep breath. So just take a deep breath while somebody is waiting for your response and just say, I really think blah, 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 whatever your words of wisdom are for that day. But just give yourself those 3 seconds to really think, marinate on what was just said, receive the information, and really internalize what you can actually give that person. I'm a highly visual person, so I really have to feel like I am depositing an energy to the person that I'm listening to or engaging in a conversation with. And when you feel another person's energy and a person's excitement, it is something that is highly transferable. So I don't believe that just ends with energy. It's the same with words. It's transferable. I can feel something so passionately. And when I talk to you about it and I'm excited and I'm like, yes, this is it, and I give it to you, it is an energy that you now possess. And you're now able to walk away with that same energy and that same call to action. So today, give yourself a 3-second pause. Think about transferring an energy from yourself to the people that are around you. And see if over the course of this challenge, see how people are starting to respond to you. What I've found is that people are more likely to come to you with things because they now feel like, last time I spoke with her, I was really able to take away a whole lot. So I want to go back to her this time and see what else she might have for me. So that is the kind of relationship building that I like to receive, but I also want to be on the giving end for those types of words. And I want you to be the same way too. So your challenge for today, 3-second pause after every response. Transfer your energy, transfer your words of wisdom. Speak kindly, even when you're giving instruction, like to your kids. You might want them to clean up, and you're really angry about it because the room is jacked up. But what you want to do is just transfer with a different level of energy. Become excited about cleaning and say, you know what? The first person that gets their room clean, you get a treat or you get a fruit snack, and now you're making it something that people want to go out and do what you said, rather than somebody better get in here and clean up. That's just like, it doesn't inspire people to want to go off and do for you. So think about your words. They really do create life. And if your words are inspirational enough, or if they really cause people to want to leave from you and do things, then you have achieved or mastered words of wisdom. And like I said, it takes time. It's totally not going to happen by tomorrow morning. But just practice it and be very diligent about it over these next few days. Again, if you have any questions, I don't see any responses to my videos on YouTube. I would like for you to get in front of your computer and respond to me. Let me know how things are going. Trust me, I would love to hear what you have going on in your life. If at any point you need to email me at regina@reginacoley.com. That's ReginaColey.com. I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. I hope the challenge is going well. Many blessings from my house to yours. See you later.